quick tutorial on how to fix normal maps for Splatoon. So if you're downloading an older version of these files, or you just exported them yourself, you'll notice that the normal maps aren't the blue color they're supposed to be. This is because the blue channel is not inverted to white, it's currently black. While this won't usually cause issues in Unity, this will cause issues with other software, and all around it's best to just have these sorted out right the first time. So we're going to fix that. Now, there's a lot of normal maps across Splatoon. Almost all of the models have at least one, and changing them all one at a time is super tedious. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Adobe Photoshop and Adobe Bridge to automate this process. So if you don't have those installed, go ahead and install them and open them up. I use Adobe Photoshop 2023. You can use pretty much any version. I'm pretty sure this process is supported like at least 10 versions back. As far as getting Photoshop and Bridge, that's up to you as to how you acquire them. But this should work on like any free trial. So once we've had Photoshop and Bridge opened at least once, this is necessary just to make sure that the Photoshop plugin is loaded into Adobe Bridge. We're going to go into Adobe Photoshop, and we're going to import our actions. You can find the download for this in the Tentalabs folder under Tools. So if you open up the window and then Actions tab, I already have mine open. You can also hit Alt and F9 to open it, and click this little hamburger menu right here in the top right. You can click Load Actions. We're going to go find our Actions file, wherever that might be saved. I have it in Tentalab, Tools, Photoshop, Normal Maps Fix. And you should see here under your list of actions a Tentalabs and then a Nintendo Normal Maps Fix. So Photoshop's all set up and good to go. In Adobe Bridge, once you've opened it up, you're going to locate where all your Splatoon stuff is. Once again, mine's in Tentalabs. So let's see, Splatoon 3, models, and we have all of our folders here. We want to select all the normal maps in all of these folders. Easiest way to do that is to use the search function at top. All of these normal maps by default should have underscore NRM. So we're going to use that as our search. Now this will take a while if this is your first time doing this. I've already done this search once with my computer, and so it knows where everything is. But if this is your first time searching, you're going to have a hard time finding things. If for some reason this search doesn't work, just make sure you click this non-indexed files option here and make sure include all subfolders is clicked, and then hit find. Once it's found all the files, next steps are pretty simple. Hit Control A to select everything. Go up here to Tools, Photoshop. Oh, my computer's lagging a bit. Mind you, if you have a weaker computer, you may want to do this in smaller batches. You don't need to do this all at once. In fact, I'm pretty sure I just like crashed Adobe Bridge trying to do all of these at once. I did them all at once with the Splatoon 2 files, and it wasn't an issue, but we'll just... There you go. Perfect tutorial, no problems here. Try that one more time. This is why I need an editor, so they can like do this for me. So I'm gonna do just the clothing file here. sorry, clothing folder. Let's see, underscore norm. Oh, and then hit enter. All right, so 860 items. That's much more manageable. Once again, Control A, Tools, Photoshop, Batch, and then we're gonna select our Nintendo Normal Maps Fix Action. Leave all these settings blank, and then we're just gonna hit OK. And now it's gonna go and open all these up, invert the blue channel, and save it. Depending on how slow your computer is, this could take anywhere between a few minutes to a few hours. It's a long process. There's a lot of images, and it's editing and saving all of them. But once it's done, your normal map should be good to go. Unfortunately, let's see, we're starting with the bottom files, so let's check here and see if we can see here in clothing bottoms, this one's been inverted, so we're good to go. And that's how you do that.